Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about To Catch a Killer. And this movie came out in 2023, and it's currently on Netflix if you want to check it out, starring Shailene Woodley and Ben Mendelsohn. And I thought this movie was pretty bad, very boring, very predictable. It was exactly what I thought it would be, and there were no surprises throughout the entire film. And there were a bunch of weak performances from the extras, especially in this movie. I just didn't really believe their performances, and everything that was presented in the movie was just so goofy that I couldn't take it seriously. And the movie plays out in a way that you would exactly expect it to play out, and there's nothing satisfying about any of it for me personally. And the only real positive that I have for this movie is that Ben Mendelsohn was good in it. I thought he was the best part of the movie, and he's in it quite a bit. So that's always nice. But aside from that, you know where every plot beat is going to hit, and whenever they get to a plot beat in this movie, or when characters discover something, it just kind of comes out of nowhere, and things just don't make sense when you think about it. And in terms of visual presentation, there was nothing that impressed me or stood out as special or memorable. It was all very bland. Same thing with the music. It was bland, forgettable music that I could just forget about, and my life would be no different. This movie was really dull from the beginning, and honestly, when I was about 10 minutes into it, I was emotionally checked out, and I just couldn't stand it, and I knew exactly what I was in for, and so I just had to press the 1.5 times speed option on Netflix, so that was more enjoyable at the very least. The characters in this movie are idiots. I just couldn't get behind them as real people, and they were just making so many dumb decisions that I just couldn't get past. And also, the dialogue was pretty weak, and no one really felt like a real person. And the entire movie is just broken at its core. And every single idea that this movie tries to explore, which very few, is just stuff that I've already thought about or is nothing new. I don't even know what else to say about it. If you want a movie where there's a serial killer in it, and there's some really good attention to detail as to how they pull it off, watch The Killer by David Fincher, which is also on Netflix, and I believe that's the only place you can watch it. So the better version of this movie is just on Netflix, and it came out the same year. There were also some distracting stock sound effects. There was a cat in this movie that meowed 3 times in the movie, and every single meow was the exact same. And I was like, wow, we're really doing that. And by the end of the movie, all I could think of is just nothing about this made any sense to me, and it was just dumb, stupid, and it was a huge waste of time for me. And this is also just one of those movies that was just so boring for me. I couldn't really add anything to my notes, and I was just passively watching it and not absorbing any of it. By the end of the film, I also realized that not only was it exactly what I thought it would be, and with no surprises, but also I just realized there's nothing to talk about with this movie. It was so forgettable. And apparently the director of this movie, who I'm not even going to bother to pronounce because I don't know how to pronounce it, he directed a movie called Wild Tales, and supposedly that movie is pretty good. It's got high ratings, and I'll check it out at some point, but this one, I have no idea what happened. I honestly have nothing else to say about it, so skip this movie if you ever come across it. I don't think it's very good, but instead watch The Killer. That would be my recommendation, because it's a lot better than this movie. So with all that being said, I'm going to give To Catch a Killer a 2 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of To Catch a Killer, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Mother from 1996. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.